It feels like an eternity since Metroid was in the limelight, as the franchise had somewhat of a comeback in 2002 with the release of Metroid Prime and Fusion on the same day after 8 years without a new game. In 2004 we got the release of Prime 2 Echoes and Metroid Zero Mission. 2006 gave us the DS title Prime Hunters, and 2007 wrapped up the trilogy with Prime 3 Corruption. It was a great time to be a Metroid fan, but the good times didn't last, with the release of 2010's Metroid Other M, which wasn't received well, causing a 5-year hiatus until E3 2015 when Prime Federation Force was revealed, and people were not happy. The game, no matter the quality, was doomed to fail. It felt like the death of a franchise, especially since the same day as Fed Force's release, Dr. M64 released his 10 years in the making fan game AM2R, or another Metroid 2 remake, to the masses, just so it could be suddenly hit with a DMCA takedown by Nintendo. It sucked, especially since Sega had just announced Sonic Mania, which had a similar backstory. However, this E3, everything changed yet again. Nintendo announced Metroid Prime 4 was in development for the Nintendo Switch, and later on Treehouse Live, an official remake of Metroid 2 was announced for the 3DS in the form of Samus Returns. The wait was excruciating, but on September 15th we finally got our hands on it, and it's glorious. Samus Returns does enough right to keep the series veterans happy, but gives newcomers enough tools like the new Aeon abilities to have an easier time with the dangerous wildlife of SR388, and of course the titular Metroids, which evolve throughout the course of the game, causing you to create new battle strategies as the hunt continues. By this point you should know that Metroid favours a non-linear form of progression. Samus Returns is somewhere between Super Metroid and Fusion in that aspect. You can fight most Metroids in any order you want, but going from area to area is a linear experience, with upgrades new and old to find in every corner. Missiles, super missiles, power bombs, etc. But Samus Returns does bring a few new things to the table, like the aforementioned Aeon abilities that give Samus a radar pulse, better defenses, modding our arm cannon to become a Gatling gun, and slowing down time itself, or the new free aim system allowing for the best accuracy in a Metroid game to date, and the new counter attack, what you can execute with a tap of the X button to stun enemies for a short time. After 2 divisive titles and 7 years of overall silence, Samus Returns is what the franchise needed. It retells the most important chapter in the Metroid timeline faithfully, and is totally worth your time if you want a solid, meaty adventure on your 3DS. It fills me with joy to say, Samus has returned. The galaxy is at peace.